Okay, we're back. I'm gonna grab new drinks. One big project in my line of work was done today. Okay, so I deserve some celebration. All right, so yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm in a very good mood now. We met the deadline, so it's all cool. Um. So normally I'm very smiley, right? It's not because I don't go through stuff. I go through the same stuff like you do. Uh, Maybe I'm in a place where I'm kind of happier. In my younger days, I mean, when I was in college, when I was in yeah, well, but yeah, I think I'm in kind of nice place in life where yeah, I mean, I have my house, my car. I'm in Alaska, plenty of space, freedom, and I'm doing this recording. You know, yeah. So life is good. Um, but you have to remember, you have to be always smiling, okay? Because you look better, you look prettier, okay? And you'll brighten other people's day too, okay? You brighten your day, and you brighten other people's days as well. Yeah. So smile, okay? So we will need another whiteboard. Okay, I'm sorry. It's taking a lot longer than we thought it would be, but I have 10 whiteboards. Okay, I have plenty of whiteboards. So, all right, let's switch again. Whiteboard honking. You're up next. This guy. Now I'm gonna turn off this heater. Getting too hot. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's erase all this stuff. Yes, of a tau t. Yeah, we know all about it, so we can safely erase this. So what now? Delta function. Okay, so it's not Kronecker delta. No, it's multi-set theory delta. Okay, so ah, yeah. Whew. Delta function. Delta function. Okay, delta function of A. Delta function of multi-set A. It's a very interesting function. Why? Because morphology is important in our delta function. Is it getting choppy again? This footage, because we may lose all this footage if it's too choppy. Okay, so okay, I think it's good now. So uh, morphology matters. For example, delta of, we're gonna omit parentheses, okay, when we deal with that, because input over delta function is, what is delta function? How many distinct prime numbers. I don't know how many distinct set elements are there, but morphology matters. Okay, so for example, let's say you have 0, 2, comma, 0, 5, comma, 1, 7. What is delta of that? Is 3. Okay? So morphology actually matters. That's how we're gonna define delta function. Why? Because that will be our useful definition. We are designing a function for our own use. So if we define the delta function this way, then it will be useful for us. We are the designer. Okay, we can design whatever we want. We can define whatever we want. Okay? We don't have to follow conventions. Okay, we are the master of the universe. This universe. Okay, we are like God. There are no rules. No, we make rules. Okay? We are making a small universe here. Alright? Kind of reminds me that about an hour ago, I told you if God can create rules, then he's not subject to it. But when we create rules like this, we subject ourselves to those rules. So that's the difference between God and human being, I guess. Oh well. I just an observation, okay? So we are all humans. We are not gods. Just human beings. Okay. Okay. So now we need to formally define what expansion function is. Expansion. It's also more expansion function is also a kind of morphological function. Meaning, even if two sets are mathematically the same, morphologically they are different. Like, for example, set 2, 2, 3, they're mathematically equal to, you have, let's put one more, okay, 2, 2, 2, 3, okay? There are 3 2's, 1, 3, right? Mathematically equivalent, but morphologically they are different. Okay? And expansion function and delta function, they are morphological functions. So morphology matters actually. The way it looks, it does matter. Okay? Okay. This is brand new mathematics, my friend. I mean, look. 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4, right? But they are morphologically different. Mathematically they are equivalent, but morphologically they are different. Why? Because they look different. There's the morphological equality, morphological inequality concept that we introduced in the last night's episode. Mathematicians, they may laugh at us. Hopefully they don't laugh at me. I mean, no. Hopefully they don't laugh at you, but they may laugh at me. I'm okay with that. Okay, I can take that. Yeah, they can laugh at me all they want, but I don't want them to laugh at you. Like Jacob's mother, right? When Jacob's mother, what's her name? Rachel, right? No, yeah. No, maybe not. I don't know what the name of Jacob's mother is. I think Jacob's wife is Leah and Rachel. Jacob's mother, I don't know what her name is. Well, shame on me, right? But I don't know. But Jacob's mother said, because there's Jacob and Esau, what Isaac's two sons. So Isaac's wife, I don't remember what her name is. Okay, but Isaac's wife, Jacob and Esau's mother, like birth mother, okay, she preferred Jacob. So she asked Jacob to lie to his father, her husband, Isaac, so that Jacob would steal Esau's blessing. Okay, it's a very interesting story. Why? Because it's a little bit evil. Okay, so that's what makes story interesting. This condiment, salt of something evil. Okay, Jacob was a good liar. Okay, by the way, he was a very good cheater, very deceptive, evil. Okay, so that's why he's such an interesting character. Israel, the father of Israel, Jacob. Okay, very deceitful man. Okay, a thief. He was a thief of blessing. Okay, uh, so yeah, Jacob's mother told Jacob, "Hey, yeah, lie to your father and steal your brother's blessing, because you are my preferred son. Yeah, Esau is my son too. They are twins. Okay, I mean, obviously, what the what's that term? Different twins. You know, there's same twins and different twins, right? I guess they were different twins. So because Jacob was hairless and Esau was very hairy man. Okay, obviously they are not non-identical twins. Okay, they are not identical twins. Okay, so I was fumbling that term. Yeah, identical twin, non they're probably non-identical twins, and so Jacob asked his mom, "Oh, but what if my father finds out and curses me instead of blessing me?" And Jacob's mother said, "Hey, baby, don't worry about it. I'm just kidding." Oh, hey, baby, don't worry about it. I will get all the curse, you will get all the blessings. So yeah, all these professional mathematicians, if they curse, yeah, let them curse me, not you. Okay, so because I'm kind of like playing your mother figure. Uh, uh, I'm okay with all the curse. Yeah, you'll be a great honor if mathematicians ever even notice me. If they curse at me, laugh at me, it'd be a great honor. Why? Because I'm being noticed. I'm getting some attention. Whether it's positive or negative, doesn't matter. It'd be great honor just to be noticed. That they hear about me, mathematicians, because I don't have any PhD. I didn't even do any masters. I'm an amateur, pure amateur mathematician. So if they laugh at me, at least my image is registering into their mathematical, professional mathematical brain. To me, it's a great honor in itself. Yeah, I'm like a beggar, right? Begging. Yeah, I'm an attention whore, of course. Why do you think I'm doing this? Because I love attention. Yeah. Okay. So this is something very significant in my opinion. Okay, in my humble or arrogant opinion, because we are adding a brand new concept to mathematics: the importance of morphology. Okay, importance of morphological equivalence. or distinction. Okay, I think that itself is a huge contribution to mathematics, in my arrogant opinion. Okay, or humble opinion, whatever. Okay, just I think it's very important thing. Okay, I think it's a very important concept. I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe it's already there by somebody. I don't know. I didn't study too much mathematics. Why? Man, I did other stuff. Okay? Why am I not a millionaire or billionaire like when some people actually are? I'm 41 years old. Like, look at Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or whoever, right? Many people become congressmen, senator. In my age, I'm 41 years old. And many people become billionaires, millionaires in my, when they are 41. Okay? So why am I not a millionaire? Why am I not a PhD? It's because I have diverse interest. I mean, I made a movie all by myself. I wrote all my music in that movie. I acted alone. I was the single actor in my movie. I directed it. Of course, I filmed it. I did location scouting, wardrobe, costume, hairstyle, everything I did myself. How long did it take to make the movie? It was an on and off project, maybe 1 year or 2 years. I don't know about that. Okay, on and off, part time because I always had full time jobs. Okay, so yeah, filmmaking is always part time job because I have to support myself. I mean, nobody's gonna buy my movie. I'm not gonna make money off of my movie. Okay, I don't have any rich uncle. Okay, so I mean, what I'm saying is my relatives that they're just all in Korea. I mean, mostly some of my relatives are in America, but they're not rich. No, they're just middle income. Okay, yeah, some upper, some lower, but mostly middle income. So yeah, I'm not getting money from anybody else. So that's why I had always had full time job, always, ever since school days, undergrad and graduate school. Yeah, yeah, I supported myself, and then I made a movie, right? I majored in computer science, and then I went join U.S. Army. Then I went to law school. So I have diverse interest. Okay, so to me, money is not that important. That's if I make enough money to pay my bills, that's enough. Okay, so I don't see that as underachievement that I'm not a billionaire like some of people at my age are, and I don't see my life as a failure. I don't think I wasted my life. Yeah, some people become U.S. congressmen, woman, U.S. senators, even in my age, 41, but or mayor or whatever, right? But uh, yeah, there are some things that they did better than I did in their lives. I appreciate their lives and their achievement. I do. Okay, but I don't think I wasted my life just because I'm not senator, I'm not congressman, I'm not a billionaire, millionaire. I don't think I wasted my life, and I would not think I appreciate what they achieved, but I don't think just the fact that they have more money and higher position than I do. I don't think that makes me an inferior man. That's what I'm trying to tell you because I have diverse interest. I like mathematics, foreign languages like linguistics, physics, philosophy, humanology, all these different parts of academia, and I want to pursue those knowledge outside of academia. Why? Because I don't want to do that as a job. I'd rather do it as a leisure, free time, hobby, so that I can actually enjoy doing it. So that I don't have to do it, but I do it because I want to. Knowledge, pursuit of knowledge, truth. I want it to be a hobby, not a job, because I want to enjoy doing it. Okay? All right, let's take a break and we go on with this. Okay, so yeah, this is a good vodka, by the way. Finally, I found vodka of the day that I really enjoy drinking. It takes a couple of trial because different days I like different vodkas. Okay, so I have to. I how many vodka drinks do I have? How many kinds? 20. Different mushrooms, different berries. Yeah. Let's try this. It's decent. It's good. All right. Take five. Okay. Oh boy. Take 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I was just watching the news in my cell phone. So what's going on nowadays? Uh, um, there's this radio talk show host, conservative radio talk show host, whose name is Mark Levin. I did listen to his radio show before. He's an interesting figure. He's tend to be hot-tempered, kind of conservative, fireball. But nowadays I don't listen to radio talk shows. Or I used to watch a lot of Fox TV shows too. I mean Fox News. This Tucker, I forgot. Is Tucker his first name or last name? I don't even remember. But there's another Fox TV, Fox News host. I forgot his name. He called Mark Levin the Great One. Whatever, okay, but yeah, Mark Levin, he's interesting figure. Very spicy, very hot tempered. Uh, so there was news about him defending Justice Kavanaugh. I did talk shit about Justice Kavanaugh, okay, just because he's kind of philanderer, just like President Trump. But now that I'm older now, I kind of understand. So I don't criticize those men's philanderism anymore. You know, being womanizer. I'm maybe I am one of them. Maybe I become one of those that I used to despise. But not really, because I'm not rich. So do I get girls? Well, every now and then, but not very often. But look at me. This is what I do. Okay, so. But I'm starting to understand those womanizers because as I get older, okay, I get to understand what men go through, like my father or President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, because we men we have those needs. Okay, so I'm beginning to understand. All right, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm saying it's just the way it is. Okay, so I don't criticize those men like I used to. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's delta. Okay, it's delta E expansion, delta for distinction. Yeah, actually morphology does matter. Okay, so uh, because delta of the 7 is 1. Okay, 1 7. Although these two sets are the same sets, mathematically speaking, but they are morphologically different. And delta function is a morphological function. So one is 1, the second one is 3. And so because morphology matters, it's a morphological function, delta. And also E2. It's a morphological function. Okay, so the different form matters, although the substance is the same. Okay, so it's a very like form oriented function. Okay, so that's our contribution today to mathematics because this is something new. Okay, oh, this fruit flies. It doesn't drive me crazy. Okay, it's good exercise, martial art exercise. Okay, so fruit fly catching style, fruit fly catching kung fu. I'm not sure if it has any application, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. So, uh, man, I'm getting tired now and drunk too. I think we did enough mathematics today. Okay, so we're not gonna do any more mathematics tonight. Uh, then now what? We can just fold it up and I can just relax, watch some documentaries, and call it a night. Eat some food. So I ate some. I ate three eggs and two plums earlier before this recording. Okay, because I was so hungry. So right now I'm not hungry at all. But no more mathematics tonight. Okay, so let me get rid of these whiteboards. Okay, it's because it's restricting my vision. All right, so I want some space. Okay, I want some space. Yeah, give me some space. I don't want all this unnecessary stuff around me. I'm not using it, so why do I have it there? So, there also this news about serial killers, all these serial murderers. Okay? The serial killer or murderer news that I saw today, they're all African Americans, male of African American males. So why does it happen? Why are there more let's say African Americans? I mean, hypothetically, is 10% in the United States. I gotta stop this and then restart because it's getting choppy again. Okay, so I don't want to lose all these footages.